Hi, everybody. Today we're going to do something different. I'm excited. Okay, we're going to do something different here right now. We're going to communicate with 20 mothers in the kingdom. There's 20 African American men in their 30s that live in Delaware. Your mothers are here. You're going to tell your mothers, not me, that there's 20 of you. We're going to go through each name. You're going to ask your mother what her favorite color is, and your mother is going to tell me. I'm excited about this. Let me tell you about the 20 minutes here today. First, let's check in with the Heavenly Father and see if all 20 of them are here. Let's start there. Okay. I love this. And if we do well with this, we will keep doing them. We will get into deeper things. Today, we're just going to learn their mother's favorite color. Your mothers are telling me that you know, without a doubt, what their favorite color is. So you're going to say it, right? You're going to close your eyes and say your mother's favorite color when I get to your initial and your mother's initial. And your mother's going to communicate it to me from the kingdom. Okay? And they're going to communicate it with me in front of you. All right? All of them are here. Let's see if this is called mediumship. I am communicating with the dead in the kingdom. Well, I'm not going to say that they're dead. I'm going to say they're in the second life. We'll put it that way, because they are not dead. If they were dead, they would not be able to communicate with me, right? So they're not dead. They're in the second life. This was the first life. They're in the second life, the spirit. Okay, let's ask the mothers. Is all 30 of their sons here? If they're all here, mothers, go towards the screen, please. Let them know you're here. Ooh, all 30 of you are here. I'm so happy about that. I was concerned. I'm like, well, Father, how are they going to know which one it is? I'm going to give you some more clarifications in regards to what your mothers told me about you before we came on here. None of you, all 20 of you, you are not in a current relationship right now. No relationship at all. None of you. None of you have children. None of you have children. All 20 of you. What your mothers is telling me here today is you're afraid of a relationship. You're afraid of getting hurt. Your mothers want you to know they do not want you single for the rest of your life. In life, they're stating you must take a chance. You cannot hold everybody responsible because you was hurt in a relationship. Everybody is not the person that was in the relationship with you. You must bring down your defense walls. Your mothers are saying here today, you healed from that hurt. You will heal from every hurt. But you cannot keep your walls up because that person hurt you. That is reflecting off of you. No. Did you hear me, brothers? It's reflecting off of you? No. It is not reflecting off of you. Okay, you can talk to me. It is not reflecting off of you. Welcome. It is not reflecting off of you. How you doing? It's reflecting off of you. No. Absolutely no. Stay away. That's your reflection. This is what your mothers want you to know. They are saying, all 20 of you are gentlemen. There is absolutely no reason why you should not be in a relationship. Let me tell you something here today, brothers, because you're my brothers. You're my younger brothers. And you are cosmic gods. And cosmic gods are picky, very picky about who you want to come into your life. Stop putting on the costume on your partner. You saying, I want this, and I want the big boobs, and I want the big butt, and I want the long hair, and I want the light skin complexion, and I want them built, and dit. Your mothers are saying, stop it. Your mothers are saying, stop looking at women from the outside shell where you're limited. That's your problem. They want you to go in the spirit. They want you to meet a woman in the spirit, not the flesh. Excuse me. You're looking at all the wrong things they're saying. They want you to go into the spirit of the woman. Is she kind, compassionate? Will she have my back? Is she about growth, extension, expansion? Is she trying to move up in life? Is she trying to work with you? If things don't work out, will she stay with you? Will she leave you? Will she walk away from you? When things get hard, will she give up? These are the things your 20 mothers want you to look for in your divine spouses. Now, here's what you can't see, but I'm going to give you a little insight. There is 20 cosmic goddesses. 20 goddesses, cosmic goddesses, that is your divine spouses. But here's what's going on with them. Same thing. The same thing you're doing is the same exact thing they're doing. They got their walls up. They got hurt before. So their language is saying, no. Don't come near me. Don't approach me. Don't speak to me. It's already no. Now, here's what you don't know. They live in Delaware right with you. And both of you, all 20 couples, is reflecting off of each other. No, you could have been standing right next to each other. Let me ask the Heavenly Father. No, you know what? Let's ask your mothers. Let's ask your mothers if you ever was standing next to your divine spouse and she said no and you said no and you missed the connection. Let's rephrase that. You delayed it. So let's find out from your mothers. Mothers, all 20 mothers, your 20 sons that's here today, were they in the same energy with their cosmic goddesses who is their divine spouses? There you have it. Let's clear it out, mothers. Was the divine cosmic goddesses in the same area, same energy with their cosmic gods, kingdom spouses? Yes or no? Look how close you were to your kingdom spouse, and both of you said no. This is why your mothers are here today. Because you said no. Because they said no. I have another question for your mothers. I want to know if your 20 cosmic goddesses, your wives, your kingdom wives, coming into your future, I want to know if all 20 of them are watching here today. Let's ask your mothers. 20 mothers from the kingdom. They're laughing right now. 20 mothers from the kingdom. Is your 20 sons cosmic goddesses, their wives, their future wives, their kingdom spouses? Are they all watching me right now? If they are, go towards the screen. Ooh, we had 20 couples. Do you see how important it is for healing to take place? In life, you were here to learn lessons. In life, you were here to pass tests. One of those lessons was hurt, pain. Somebody hurt you. I'm the Messiah. A lot of people hurt me, right? What is the lesson? Healing, forgiving, letting down those walls, right? Take the lesson of pain, brothers and sisters, and turn it into power. If you got to talk it out with somebody you don't even know, if you got to go to the gar, go to the gar. If you got to go to the bar and have a Coca-Cola soda, ginger ale, a glass of water, and talk to the bartender and tell him how you were hurt so you can heal. Do it. I didn't say drink alcohol, and I did not say get any drugs. I said you need to heal. You can go to the train station. Somebody sitting down in the train station, and you can sit down to them and let them know, you know what, I was hurt. Do you mind if I tell you what happened? And you know what they're going to say to you? You know what, I was hurt too. Do you mind if I tell you what happened? And then you're going to tell each other what happened. And by the time you finish telling what happened, you both going to start laughing. And by the time you both leave, you both going to be feeling 1,000% better than you did before you walked in. Stop harboring. Do you know what harboring hurt does to you? Block your blessings. You were standing right next to them in the same location. Right in your energy was your divine spouse. This is why your 20 mothers is here. They was right there in your face. But you said no. Your body language said no. Your energy said no. Your face said no. Their face said, absolutely not. I don't want nobody. I was hurt. And you're going to hurt me too. So I don't want to talk to you. That's what their face said. You seen their face and you're like, I ain't going nowhere near that one. Oh no. Their body language said, don't come near me. Their energy said, off limits. Defense walls up and out. Don't come nowhere beyond my walls. That's what they said. Both of you was marrying each other. This is so funny, Father. Both of you was marrying each other. Both of you ran each other away. You ran each other away. Oh my goodness. I want to ask your mothers a question. I have to know this question because this is comical to me. And I want you to know you are not the only 20 that did it. A lot of people did it when they was hurting. They put them walls up and they said, don't you, don't you come over here. I don't want to talk to you. Stay away. Kingdom mothers, 20 kingdom mothers. Your mothers is cracking up. I cannot, man. They laughing at y'all, for real. Kingdom mothers, can you tell us how many years ago did your 20 sons come into contact with their divine spouse and then they walked away? How many years? Is it the same amount of years for all of them? It's the same amount of years. Here we go, brothers. You get ready to find out the truth. Can you tell us how many years they all came into the connection with their kingdom spouse and both of them said no? Let's count. Are we ready, kingdom mothers? They cracking up. Oh my God. They laughing at y'all. Okay, hold on. All right, kingdom mothers, let me get serious. All right. How many years ago did your 20 sons come into contact with their kingdom spouses? Let's count, kingdom mothers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You came into contact with your wife 10 years ago. You came into contact. Wait, hold on. Your mothers is laughing. Oh my goodness. You came into contact with your divine spouses. Who, Heavenly Father? You came into contact with them 10 years ago because they were not healed, because you was not healed, because you said no and they said no. I have a question for your mother. Watch this, brothers. 20 kingdom mothers. Whew. Can you tell me if their divine spouses got married to somebody else? If they got married to somebody else, go towards the screen. If they did not, don't go towards the screen. Do you see? 10 years ago, you met them and they did not marry anybody else because you're their divine spouse. Let's keep going. Your mother's coming through today. They're like, tell them. Woo. Kingdom mothers, 20 kingdom mothers, can you tell us, did any of their divine spouses, did they have any kids? If they did, go towards the screen. If they didn't have no kids, don't go towards the screen. They didn't get married. and they don't have no children. Now, let me ask you a question. 20 sons. Who do you think stopped that? Who do you think stopped your 20 wives that you met 10 years ago? Who do you think stopped them from getting married? Who do you think stopped them from having children? Your 20 mothers? 10 years. 10 years, they stopped them from getting married. 10 years, they stopped them from having children. Wait a minute, most important, 10 years ago, your mothers knew. Did you hear me? 10 years, your mothers knew you met your divine spouse. 10 years, they were in the kingdom. Are you listening to me? You're not listening to me. You're not listening. You ain't listening. See, they condition us, program us, right? They reinforce in us, right? And they condition us, they program us, they brainwash us. They said, once you die here, that's it. There is nothing after this. There is no life. That's what they said, right? Once you die here, they put you 6 feet under, and that's it. Your life is over. But today you're 20 mothers in the kingdom with your ancestors, in the kingdom with your bloodlines, all working. Listen, I got to figure this out. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have to give them credit. I have to put them on a pedestal. I got to give them their honor, their loyalty. I want to see something. Because this, to me, this is beautiful. Anytime they would save you for 10 years, that says a lot about your mothers and how much they love you. Not only do they love you, but they already met your divine spouses. They already approved them. And none of them got married in 10 years. None of them have children. Do you understand how much power that takes from the kingdom? To keep people out of your wives' lives so that they don't marry them. To keep people out of your wives' lives so that they don't get pregnant. Because your mother said, no, we want that one in the bloodline. We want that one in the lineage. We want that one for my son. So everything else be blocking. Let's see how long they've been blocking for you. Because I think that's beautiful. And I'm so proud that they wanted to come through here today to talk to you. Let's see. I want to know if they've been working. Whew, you think your mother's is not working? They've been working for 10 years. Yes. 10 long years for you. Just to secure. Listen, I should do a sermon just on that. They worked 10 years just to secure your love. Ooh. They worked 10 years to make sure you didn't get married. They worked 10 years to make sure that you didn't get nobody pregnant. Mm. 365 days times 10 years. 3,650 days. They completely blocked you from marrying anybody else on this planet. 3,650 days. They blocked you from getting anybody pregnant on this planet. 3,650 days. They blocked your wives coming into your life from getting married to somebody else. 3,650 days, they blocked your wives coming into your life from getting pregnant by somebody else. I have a question for your mothers. That's between me and them. And then I'll give you the answer. Kingdom mothers, I have a question. Woo! They said, let them know. Because, see, you and your wife, y'all going to talk about this. They said, let them know. Hold on, I have another question. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm feeling more people here. I'm like, who is this? Guess what? Your 20 wise mothers is here. Oh, my Lord. I had to ask your mothers, who's here? Somebody else is with you. This is what we have in the kingdom right now. I want you to know. Because you and your wives is going to talk about this. And when you have your children, you're going to tell them about this too. Your wives' mothers came in when I asked your mothers a question. I asked your mothers a question. I said, is everybody disease free? And then your wise mothers came in and said, absolutely. They came in defending. They came in defending. Woo! Listen to the plane consecrating this message. Your wise mother said, no, we're coming in too. She asked that question, let's come in and defend them. They said, none of y'all have diseases. Your cosmic goddesses, your wives, their mothers just said, we blocked them from getting married for 3,650 days. They came in speaking up for your wives. We blocked them from having any children for 3,650 days. Listen, 20 mothers in the kingdom who are the mothers of the wives. If you're here, go towards the screen right now. Can we clear it out? Can you tell the world, are you here to defend your daughters? By going to the screen. 20 kingdom moms of the goddesses. Go towards the screen quicker to let them know you are here to represent your daughters, all 20 of them. Brothers, there you have it. Your 20 mothers, they're 20 mothers. You thought after this earth that was it. After they left this earth, they was protecting you every day with your ancestors. And listen, don't get me wrong, if the ancestors don't like you, they be like, nope, no. They're not welcome in the bloodline. We don't want them in the lineage. They're not royalty. Let them go. But you, all 20 of you cosmic gods is different. All 20 of your cosmic goddesses, your wives, are different. You had your 20 mothers, and you had their 20 mothers in the kingdom discussing all of you. Discussing, we need to protect them. Discussing, they can't get married to nobody else. Discussing, they can't get nobody pregnant. Discussing, they can't catch any diseases. 3,650 days they were in the kingdom fighting for you. Now, all 40 of you are still living. All 40 of you. Nothing happened to you. You have no illnesses and no sickness. And neither do your wives. Who do you think was protecting you for those 10 years? Your mothers. Your ancestors. Your kingdom parents. There was times when your friends said, let's go out. You said, I don't feel up to it. I'm tired. That was your mother. There was times when your friend said, come on, man, talk to her. She's a good person. And you said, not interested. That was your mother. There was times when you was tempted. God and goddesses. You was tempted. But something said, that was your mother's coming through. For you. That says a lot about your mothers. That says a lot about how much they love you unconditionally. To secure the love of your life for 10 years. Your wives and your husbands was accepted into the bloodline 10 years ago. They've been working hard to make sure nothing happens to you. They made sure that they would come back into your life. And they held on to it for 10 years. 10 years. Tell your children the story of you and your wife is 3,650 days of separation. And then your mothers in the kingdom decided to bring you back together. That's your story. That's how you met. That's how you separated. And that's how you're coming back together again. 10 years. I'm going to give you when you're going to meet them. And then we'll get into the colors, your mother's favorite color. And then I'm going to go and let you think about it. Don't go looking for them. You will come into each other's energy. You don't have to do anything. Your mother's is going to make that meeting happen for you. They all are watching, and they'll be watching until you come into union with each other. And when you come into union, they're going to celebrate both of you. All 40 of your mothers in the kingdom with your ancestors. So when you meet, just know they celebrating you and your future wife. This month, August, 5 of you, 5, you're going to meet your kingdom spouse. 5 of you. Let down the defense walls. Start listening to that R&B slow music. Open up your heart again. And breathe. Be kind. And let the love come in. Today, all 40 of your mothers is healing you right now for the love to come in. I know, I'm coming. In September, 4 of you will meet your divine spouse. In October, 1 of you will meet your divine spouse. When you meet them, write down the date. In November, 5 of you will meet your divine spouse. This is the person you're going to marry. Your mothers are bringing them, both of you, together. In December, 5 of you will meet your divine spouse. By Christmas, all of you will be celebrating your relationship. When you get married, send me an invitation so I can attend. It doesn't matter where the location is, I will travel to you. Just because these are all marriages of kings and queens, emperors and empresses, gods and goddesses. So I want to come, share in the love with all of you. So don't forget me when 20 of you come together with your wives and your husbands. And I want to be a godmother. I can be the godmother of 20 marriages with children. I can handle it. If it's okay with you and your wife, I would like to be the godmother of not one child, all of them. So let's continue. Here is your age, your initial, and your mother's initial. Number 1, 35 years old, your initial is a G, your mother's initial is a F. 2, 35 years old, your initial begins for E, your mother's initial begins for G. 3, 34 years old, your initial is a H, your mother's initial is a E. 4, 36 years old. Your initial begin with a D. Your mother's initial begin with a F. 5, 35 years old. You and your mother's initial begin with a E. Excuse me. 6, 35 years old. The son begins with an F. Your mother's initial begins with an E. 7, 35 years old. Your initial is a E. Your mother's initial is a I. 8, 35 years old. Your initial is a D. Your mother's initial is a E. 9, 35 years old. Your initial is an F. Your mother's initial is a D. 10, 35 years old. Your initial is a J. Your mother's initial is a G. 11, 35 years old. Your initial is a H. Your mother's initial is a F. 12, 35 years old. Your mother and you, both initials begin, first initials in your name begin with an E. 13, 35 years old. Your mother's initial is a H and your initial is a H. Your mother's initial is a E. 14, 35 years old. You and your mother's initial, first initial, both begin with a G. 15, 35 years old. The son's initial is a I. The mother's initial is a E. 16, 35 years old. Your initial begin with a E. Your mother's initial begin with a G. 17, 35 years old. Your initial begins with a E. Your mother's initial begins with a F. 18, 35 years old. Your initial begins with a D. Your mother's initial begins with a E. 19, 35 years old. Your initial begins with a E. Your mother's initial begins with a D. 20, 35 years old. Your initial, your mother's initial, first initial, both begin with the letter F. So let's check in with the mothers to find out if everybody that's here, if that's the correct initials of you and your mother and the age. 20 mothers, we are here. Can you tell me what the age, the first initial of your son, and the first initial of your name, if it is all correct? 20 mothers in the kingdom right now. Can you go towards the screen for verification and confirmation? Let's go. Kingdom mothers. 20 kingdom mothers. What is your son's doing right now? Can you confirm to the screen if that's what they're doing? Let's clear it out. 20 kingdom mothers of their future wives that is present here today watching us. Can you tell me what your cosmic goddesses, daughters, their future wives, kingdom spouses is doing right now? Okay. Can you go towards the screen if what you told me is confirmed? Okay. Right now, all 20 of the sons, you're crying. Right now, all 20 daughters, you're crying. Your parents love you. They miss you. This sermon today is about honoring all 40 of you. They want your tears to be tears of joy, not sadness. Your mothers exist in all 20 of you cosmic gods. Your mothers exist in all 20 of you cosmic goddesses. When you come together and you have your children, they will have everything both of your mothers had in you, and you will all bring it together as a family. That is why we are here today. They want you to know they're not going. They want you to know right now they're preparing your spirit babies to come into your life once you get married. So, right now, I want you to know your children is with your parents, your children is with your ancestors, and they are preparing them for all 40 of you. All 40 of you. They're preparing them for you. This sermon here today is about all 40 of you. They want you to know they hold you on a pedestal. They want you to know, always hold your head up. Don't let nobody tell you you're not favored, you're not loved, and you're not worthy, because you are. They want you to know because of your obedience, because you were not reckless in this world, they are bringing back your 20 cosmic goddesses in your life as a reward and a remembrance of them.